It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Well, shit, I'm kind of rooting for him now. Worried about Rolling doing something stupid because of his convictions? I'm not so much worried about that, so much as I am just resigned to it, because that's absolutely the type of person he is. All right, banquet ends without incident, except for that one time that the conversation got kind of heated because someone brought up taxes.
Now that's what I call a feast.
Everyone's drunk now, so it's all good.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
Oh, he's drunk. He is
You are
juiced.
too kind, Lord Dragan. And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
Slow your
I can
roll,
tell that
Lord
your heart is pure and
Drunkan.
gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica,
Oh, thanks.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
Girl, you don't...
no apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Did she just apologize for giving a compliment? Girl, chill. It's okay.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match. Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost? Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon.
Oh, here we
in
go.
Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them.
Okay,
They
Dragan
cruelly
might be
bully the
okay.
girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True, of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well.
Yo,
My own father lived
Bro.
ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters.
okay. This voice acting is fire. Do all of your lines like you're pretending like you're drunk. This is great.
But no more. I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
Fops is one of those words that sounds like it's some sort of slur, but it's actually not, and it has a very real utility in a medieval environment. So like, but every time I see it, I'm like, I like wince a little bit, and then I'm like, no wait, that one's okay.
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity.
Harmony and prosperity and
I am too
hangovers.
young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
Okay.
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Is the first step toward true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. This is positive but naive. This is just sort of pragmatic. And this is the real answer, but is kind of a downer. On the surface, what we want is for it to be true harmony among the three nations.
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say
I don't share it either.
I know that old grudges
But it's
die
the
hard.
thing that needs to be
Still, I
said.
choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever
Hi, Louis,
eager
thank
to
you.
follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe.
All right. Sure.
I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement.
I didn't ask, but sure.
As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
He ain't lying.
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see. And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Trigan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should...
Are you gonna throw up?
just lie...
Are you gonna throw up? The question remains.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's
He's
got
never
some
been one
stuff.
to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But
I can get
also
behind
agree
that.
with Lord Simone, that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me? Frederica.
That weird Japanese thing of like, hey, call me by my first name.
Let us
Oh
take care
God,
of
I
the
couldn't.
lest he
We're-
resume his prattle.
call you by your given name? That's basically like having sex. How dare? Wait, who's in the
Benedict.
Japanese
Thought I might
second
find you
base?
here.
Right before the
My
handhold.
lord. Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my
Oh.
lord. I did not think to.
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord. I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Oh.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart...
Oh,
now
that
fails
does sound like who that
My
is.
lord,
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Wait, are you dying
Certainly.
right now?
I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Oh, don't say that.
hear
You're
that,
old
Destra?
too.
Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Yeah, Cell said earlier it sounded like the narrator for FF7 Remake, but I haven't played that, so I can't compare it to that. But I do hear the similarities of Fire Emblem. I don't think he died there. I don't think, like... He definitely has some sort of, like, heart condition or something that is probably going to kill him, or something else will shortly. But I don't think he died there. I think he's just, like... I think the game just wants to remind us that, like, BT dub, he dying. Though. Oh yeah, I forgot about the scales.
My beloved son,
That whole
Serenoa
thing.
will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward.
Oh, wow. Wow, that did not develop in the way that I thought it was going to. That music is all over the place. I dig it. I always like when I don't know what the next chord is. Feels good.
I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolffort.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike.
Uh-huh.
Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolffort, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility, At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
And they're colorful.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Okay.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
Wait, what? What do I have to
We
do?
await your orders, my lord.
But we're not doing anything.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
Whoa. Coins like magic. I think the coins are for the scales? I saw a little bit of this mechanic. There's a whole thing where you have to like make decisions and you have to like kind of talk to people in your party, and all the different people in your party have like different feelings on how they want to do stuff. And
Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City.
scales added to the court record. Ike, I don't know
With no
the...
heroic deeds yet to his name,
I don't think I
Lord
know the
Wolffort
reference.
sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Oh yeah, weirdly enough, I
Lord
never
Simon
actually
will
played
step
Final
down.
Fantasy Tactics.
Suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually.
Which is kind of weird that I'm
What
this
wisdom
excited for
has your
this
father
game
bestowed
despite
upon
that,
you?
but, you know.
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort. The crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Okay, bye, King. What?
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't get a profile on,
Must you make me repeat myself?
Look at this smarmy shit. Archduke Gustadolf's younger brother, he was appointed prime minister at a young age and is the second most powerful face to punch in Esfrost.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would say me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
Hey, what's going
You
on over in
both
this thread?
forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister.
What's up, Erica? Oh, God, she's even worse. Archduke Gustadolf's younger sister. Unlike her older brothers, she judges others based on their lineage and greatly dislikes those not from her family's main line. Ain't nothing like some good old incest. Good old proper bloodline purity inbreeding. Oh, okay.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
I mean, no.
Please, Erica.
I think I'm above you because you're being a
ceremony will
shit.
begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Oh, I'm mad! God damn, that's a good character introduction.
Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Oh, man! Like, hold me back, bro! Hold me back! Like, I am ready to throw punches at my screen right now. Okay. All right.
Those two, they were...
Yeah.
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
I don't. I hope they fall in mud. We have a smithy now. Which I sort of forgot was a thing, actually. Let's have a look at it. Oh. Items and accessories. Sell unwanted items in your possessions. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them. You have to, yeah, equip things. Got it. Oh, great. I'm in the way of my money. All right, time to move again. So I have barely enough for one of these, so I don't feel like it's prudent to spend all of my money on, like, a low-level accessory. No. See, like, it's... My whole thing about, like, I hope they fall in mud is not because that's the worst thing that I hope happens to them. It's deeper than that. Killing them would be easy. It's over in a moment. What I want is for them to be completely embarrassed in front of everyone and have no one to blame it on. I want them to be completely humiliated and not be able to turn around and point a finger. I want them to suffer in a way that is uniquely tailored to them. And, like, face in horse manure is the best way I can think of where that would happen as soon as possible. Are you the smithy? The young smithy. All right. Oh. We got star ratings? Smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing your weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. Oh, okay. So you don't have to go left to right. You can pick and choose which ones you want first, but they will scale up as you go. Weapon abilities connect to another with an arrow icon. They must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Okay. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with or cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either, both become available. You can switch between them. Cool. All right. This is an interesting system, actually. Huh. So this appears to be sidestepping the system of, we're kind of sidestepping the system of, like, buy a bunch of weapons and armor. Everyone has, like, their weapon and armor, and you can just sort of generally upgrade people's weaponry. It's more so that you're upgrading their stats. Interesting. Luck go up? I feel like if it's gonna be anything, it's gotta be damage go up. But also, I could literally do that for anybody. Mutual exclusive rank 2 skills. I don't know and it won't tell me.